Hello, class 3 children. Very good morning to all of you. Welcome back to our online class. So, what do you see on the screen? Okay, you can see different types of dogs here, right? Okay, so do you have a pet dog at your home? Okay, we are going to discuss this in our class group, okay? Okay, so related with this pet dog, we are going to learn a poem called Puppy and I. Okay, so let's see Puppy and I. So, in this story or in this poem, there is a small boy, okay, a small boy who meets and talks to man, horse, and puppy. Both the man and horse refuses to accompany him. Accompany him means refuses to go along with him, okay? And finally, it is the puppy who agrees to go and play along with him. And then they two become a very good friend. Okay, so we are going to learn about this poem. Let's see what's written here in this poem. And okay, the writer of this poem, the poet here is A. Milne. The full form of A here is Alan Alexander Milne. Okay, so he was born in London and now he is no more here in this world. Okay, so he was a great famous writer, author, playwright. Okay, so he had written a lot of short stories and he was also called the creator of Winnie the Pooh. Do you know the story Winnie the Pooh? And he had also written a lot of stories about teddy bears. Okay, so let's see what he had written in this poem. I met a man as I went walking. We got talking, man and I. Where are you going to, man? I said. I said to the man as he went by. Down to the village to get some bread. Will you come with me? No, not I. I met a horse as I went walking. We got talking, horse and I. Where are you going to, horse, today? I said to the horse as he went by. Down to the village to get some hay. Will you come with me? No, not I. I met a puppy as I went walking. We got talking, puppy and I. Where are you going this fine day? I said to the puppy as he went by. Up in the hills to roll and play. I'll come with you, puppy, said I. Okay, now I'm going to read it once again. So all of you please take out your English textbook and then we are going to read together here. Page number 64. Okay, let's read again. Puppy and I. I met a man as I went walking. We got talking, man and I. Where are you going to, man? I said. I said to the man as he went by. Down to the village to get some bread. Will you come with me? No, not I. Okay, in the first stanza, the child is talking with the man and he was asking whether the man is going somewhere else or the man is interested with him to play. Okay, so the child asked the man where he was going to. And the man said that he was going to the village to get some bread. Okay, so the child and the man both are not interested to go together here. Okay, now let's see in the second stanza. I met a horse as I went walking. We got talking, horse and I. Where are you going to, horse, today? I said to the horse as he went by. Down to the village to get some hay. Will you come with me? No, not I. Okay, in the second stanza, the child was talking to a horse, right? So he was asking whether horse, where the horse is going to. Okay, the horse is also going to the village to get some hay. Hay, Hay. Hay here is a dried grass used for food for the cattles, the cows, horses, goats, sheep, all the herbivorous animals, they used it. Okay, and they too are not interested to play with each other. So okay, let's see now who the child is going to meet. Okay, in the last stanza, I met a puppy as I went walking. We got talking, puppy and I. Where are you going this fine day? I said to the puppy as he went by. Up in the hills to roll and play. Okay, I'll come with you, puppy, said I, by A. Milne. Okay, in the third stanza, the child asked the puppy where he was going, and the puppy answered that he was going to the hill to play and roll. Okay, so the child is very interested, and then he went with the puppy, and they two become a very good friend. Okay, so here the new words here are village, hills, bread, hay, roll, and play. Okay, let's see the meaning of the new words. Village, a group of houses that is smaller than a town. Okay, a group of houses, it doesn't mean a group of community, a group of peoples that are using nearby, and it's smaller than a town. Okay, so we as a Tibetan, we also stay in a village, right? So it's not a town. Okay, so it's very smaller than a town, village. Okay, hills, an area of land that is higher than the plain lands. Okay, that is higher than the surrounding lands. Okay, an area of land. Okay, it's not a mountain, as we have hills in Kollegal, right? And all the surroundings are filled with hills, not the mountains that usually most of the student or most of the people they used to call mountains, right? So it's not a mountain, it's a hill. Okay, okay, then bread, a food made from flour, water, yeast are mixed together and then baked. It is called bread. Okay, a food made from flour. Hay, as I have already told, dried grass used for cattle as a food. Okay, roll, move or run on wheels, or you can move by turning around your bodies in the hillside. Okay, and then play, take part in activity for enjoyment, or engage in some activities for enjoyment, right? So these are the new words and meanings here. Okay, then I have written some answers here, and then we are going to discuss the question and answer. If you don't know how to write the answers, then you can copy it down, and if you already know the answer, then it's well and good. And I advise you to write it by yourself so as to improve your English. Okay, so the first question here is reading is fun. The first question here is, who is I in the poem, right? So I have written I refers to the child in the poem, or I also refers to the poet, right? Okay, then where was the man going? The man was going down to the village to get some bread. Okay, why didn't the child go with the horse? The child didn't go with the horse because he was going down to the village to get some hay, right? So the answer is written here. Why did the child go with the puppy? Now, why did the child go with the puppy? The child went with the puppy as it was going up the hill to roll and play. So children are very interested in playing. So the child went with the puppy to play with him, and then they two become a very good friend. Okay. Okay, now I have some rhyming words here. You can get rhyming words from the poem also. So rhyming word for these words, right? Get, set, wet, hill, fill, bill, hay, bay, say, hair, dare, care, fine, dine, shine, going, blowing, flowing. All these are rhyming words. Okay, so rhyming words means the sound which is very similar to each other. Okay. Okay, so now here, breeds of dogs. Okay, so dog, these are the different types of dogs here: bulldog, German shepherd, Doberman, Labrador, beagle, retriever, Dalmatian, Shih Tzu. Oh, these are the different types of dogs here. So dogs are obviously a domestic animal. So domestic animals, like we have cat, dog, cow, goat, sheep, horse, donkeys. These are all domestic animals. Okay. A domestic animal means where animals we used to keep for our benefit, right? And wild animals are like tiger, um, elephant, lion, fox, jackal, hyena. All these are the animals which used to stay in the jungle, in the forest, are called wild animal. Okay, so today now we are going to discuss about your pet dogs or pet animals that you have at your home. So let's discuss it in the class group. Okay.